And you are very aware that, Madam
Chair. I think you are missing.
Yes.
We are talking about the procedure of recruitment.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Yes, for you you want to address the issue of petitions. Personally, as a speaker, I've never received any petition. I don't know about the petition. I want us as council to follow suit to clearly iron out what does it mean when you have an advert you put forward. People applied, people were shortlisted, but they were not interviewed. In this scenario, having not been interviewed, you again advertise the same positions. What does it mean? It's what we want to go to.
Madam Chair, thank you very much, Madam. Let me complete. Madam Chair, thank you very much for correcting me. But you know, we are getting a lot of information, Madam Chair. But thank you for correcting me. Madam Chair, we as council we are the supreme body. And it is very clear, as you say, the service commission is answerable to what? To council. Madam Chair, like us councillors, all this house, we want to get an information from relevant office or authority. When did these people got authority, Mwaso Day, to tell us, were they given authority to really fight, again to run another fight, or what? That's what I also want to get information, Madam Chair.
Such things have reached this extent. When you are selected to be placed in such offices, you are given guidelines, what we call tools of administration or tools of management. We are told in these recruitment guidelines that when you are meeting challenges as a recruitment commission, you are supposed to seek for authority or advice from public service. The persons that went ahead to advertise, did they seek for authority or advice from public service, that is supervising body for the institution like this one? Because if you are not keen,
about the first advert or the second one?
The second one, yes, because if you are not keen, ideally we are going to have to be planned. This is going to be planned into chaos, which is very bad. And why is it that chaos here starts from recruitment? I observed this from 2019. The same things, chaos came. 2021, chaos came. 2025, chaos have come. Clearly. Did council select the rightful person to be placed in the rightful offices to avoid us getting in trouble? Dates into the road. So, my question is, did they seek for guidance from the supervising body, which is public service?
We had an advert, interviews were ongoing. Now, I wish one of the commissioners would be here, because it was ongoing.
It's not the commission to answer.
Okay.
The commission
it was ongoing.
Observation, Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. The advert was really very timely, because we really needed the officers in place, because we are lacking. But the only observation I'm saying is that however much we are going to rotate on these questions we are posing, we would have needed someone and technical staff who is called to advise. But unfortunately, as you were communicating, you actually told us that you gave him a copy of this meeting. Deliberately, they refused to come and attend. So, Madam Speaker, I was interviewed that you don't get tired. As we can adjourn this meeting, I'm asking. Then next time you call us and you call them, but we need to get a technical advice. So why?
Procedure, Madam Speaker, Madam Chair.
house office. We are not going to subject him to answering our questions, but he's writing job. If it was intentional that the cow and the other people didn't want to attend this meeting, then the minutes should come out as quickly as possible for their actions. For their actions. That's my ruling as a speaker. Let us go ahead and discuss. Then through the minutes they will get to get information. Then when it is necessary, they will cause us to come back here. And then we discuss it.
We are in a situation which, if not well handled, can affect all of us. Madam Speaker, this House, Madam Chair, this House passed the budget, and in that budget, there was an allocation of recruiting staffs, not only limited in terms of departments. The entire situation, as you explained, calls for so many questions, and I assume it's the reason Madam Speaker you called us. Now formally have those questions. It is already quite disappointing that now those who are not supposed to now give us immediate answers. For us first to be informed that I even move out and not here. I came and there are so many questions running in my mind is chair. The legality of the postponing and also the counter advert on the process which is running. And I think it is your intention that we also know, are there any legal costs that will come if at all we mishandle the exercise. So I want to thank you, Madam Chair, that you've given the matter all the urgency it deserves. And the whole blame, Madam Chair, because ideally we can't identify each other in that and blame, but allow me for them to blame one person. I'm sure we have a chief administrative officer whose roles are very clear under section 6364 of the local government act. His cardinal role is to offer guidance to this council. I think somebody has slept on the job. That over the past many years, Madam Speaker, we've done things that always come back. But now for such a very sensitive issue, I think we would really feel the real guidance of our power. But again, the most disappointing bit that is not even here today. I would like, Madam Speaker, to first get your guidance how we can move forward. But if actually, if the House seconded, the first person who would hold accountable as the House would actually be the car. That we even move to someone else. Maybe our secretary administration can come next before even we add on the list. I believe along the line, Madam Speaker, there is a lot of incompetencies. And somebody's incompetence, of course, we are the ones to be blamed and even punished. Now, for the voters, not just blame us, they will punish us. So, Madam Chair, if colleagues could, we would first solve the issue of now that competent person here who can help us. Because, yes, we shall raise the concerns, but we also must leave this out with some few answers that we can still give our electorates. Because the truth, like you said, Madam Speaker, there are so many questions, not just from us, but from people outside there. Because the issue we are dealing is already outside. People know what is happening. And already people accuse that maybe some of us have interests. So we will first, Madam Speaker, handle the issue of who's the competent person to answer our concerns. Maybe if any of our secretaries can ably please offer a few answers as we keep others for those big-headed people to respond to. Madam Speaker, you make some.
Thank you very much. We are part of all of what we observe the implementation. For us as the council, we did our part and put the district service commission in place. Number one, if we are put in place, it becomes an independent body according to section 58(1) of the Government Act. They say the commission is not subject to any direction or control of any person or authority. And then when it comes to question you have asked me, the commission already is independent. When it does its work, it gives council and other relevant bodies and persons a report. That is after every 4 months, a report must be given. Still, that is in section 82 of the Recruitment Act. Now, the 4 months coming to an end this month, we have not yet received a report from the District Service Commission. I'm saying we have not received a report as members of DEC because this report comes with the chairperson of DEC, that is Chairman LC5. Then if there are issues, the members will come together and discuss the report. If we have not exhausted everything in that report, then we take it to council as it will be today. But I cannot tell you false information that it is and it is when I have not seen that report. So let me say I've not been given the report. That information, I don't have it. I don't know what we are discussing, the source of the information. What we are discussing, for me, I don't know the source of the information we are discussing.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for having realized there is a problem and we put to attention the convening of this house to have these matters mitigated all together with colleagues. I'm Nanya Michael, coming from the constituency of workers, and I represent the matters of labor when it comes to this council deliberations. And indeed, Madam Chair, it is what we are doing. Madam Chair, I also want to recall and remind you that one of the cardinal roles where I'm here are matters of administration, representation, matters of representation, matters of budgeting, and matters of oversight. And in particular, I want to emphasize that matters of oversight, as depends on our representation here for workers, is that the monitoring of labor activities which we are doing actually right now. But Madam Speaker, my concern is, it is very unfortunate. Sorry for addressing the Speaker, but you also Madam Chair, it is very unfortunate that the person who is responsible and to be held accountable under the law as provided for in the Local Government Act, Section 63 and 64, the CAR is not here to respond to our concerns. Madam Speaker, Madam Chair, I want also to dispel the concerns raised by the leader of government business. We agree that the section he quoted, yes, there's a procedures he also raised. Yes, we don't disagree with that. We don't disagree with that. We are in tandem with that. However, in terms and in times of a confusing situation like this one, we need administrative guidance from the district, who is none other than CAR. And since you communicated to us that you notified him of the coming and to come and address us, and up to now, I've not had an apologies coming from his side. It gives us to think, is it deliberate that he didn't want to come, or what is happening? And if it's not deliberate, when are we getting responses in this situation which is running, and given that we are going towards the end of the financial year, these issues we are talking means wage. I want us to raise the issue of a wage concern. We've been crying and we've not been having those positions in place with substantive staffs for one reason of the wage. But now that the wage has been availed, we've not recruited. And even why we've not recruited in the first advert, it's not expressly stated as to why we've not recruited. The procedures as it was ongoing, along the way, there is a stop. And another advert comes on top as a re-advertisement without giving an express clear reason as to why they are stopping the other one or they are advertising the new one in the same positions. And also my concern is those ones who went through the earlier procedures only not to be interviewed to exhaust the procedure, what would be their fate in this scenario. Because it is not expressly stated, it is only that they have written there that the earlier ones should not apply. But that statement to me, it is hanging. It leaves me doubting. If I do not apply, then what next? What will happen? If they abandon me in the likelihood that in the next shortlisting and interviews, if they abandon me, would I not complain because I'm not told to reapply? What would happen to them? What is their fate? Actually, such questions we should get answers from the administrative person who is none other than CAB. So what can we do in this place?
It is very surprising that the adverts which ran in the district, most of the departments like education, nursing, there was no problem, and like teachers have been posted. Now reaching on heads of department, we have been crying. It's because of we are lacking heads of departments. That's why we are performing poorly. Now we are stuck. Why, Madam Speaker? The answer there, we need someone to answer. Why heads of department, Madam Speaker? It means, Madam Speaker, there's something fishy.